Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this Sunday, 31st of July. Our sale is over, but we are frantically trying to get through all of the orders. So any orders that come through today will take longer than normal. I apologize in advance for that, just because we do have quite the backlog of orders at the moment. If you know that your order hasn't been sent and you'd like to add to it, you can do that, no problem whatsoever. Please use the code Combine My Orders. And if you wanted to drop us an email as well, just to be sure that it doesn't get missed, we always appreciate that. Our email address is lush@lushfabrics.com.au. So you know if your order has been sent, if you received a shipping notification. You'll need to check through your junk, your other folder, all the rest of it, just to be doubly sure. Or you can log into your account on the Lush website and view your orders and see if it says fulfilled or unfulfilled on there. If it's fulfilled, then we've sent it. If it's unfulfilled, then we're still trying to work our way to that one. So you're safe to add to it. Okay, let's look at these new fabrics for today. First up, I have some double brush polys to show you. This first one is actually a print you've seen before, but the color is so different that you might not recognize it. This is called Empress in Caramel, and it's the most beautiful earthy tones, and it looks absolutely stunning with its coordinates this week. This is a double brush poly. It's lovely and soft. It has really, really great stretch. It bounces straight back in there again, so it won't grow on you during the day, which makes double brush poly amazing for so many different garment types. It's a great option for leggings. It's great for a lovely drapey dress or a fitted tight dress, you know, tops, pants, short skirts, you name it. Okay, so we went a bit basic to start with, and we did the Ivory double brush poly. And it looks great with Camel double brush poly. And my favorite of them all, with the brown cable knit sweater. Have a look at the photos of all of these on the website, because we do drape it over the model really nicely, the model being Molly, our mannequin. And so you get a much better idea of what they're going to look like as garments together, and it's really pretty. Okay, Empress in Caramel double brush poly. Okay, now another double brushed. This one is called Just Ask Me. And it feels like a bit of a print from old, like it, you know, like it's a navy, it's a floral. I feel like we haven't had one of these in a little while now. It's got really pretty colors in there, as you can see. Really nice stretch, again, same as the other ones. All the double brush polys are pretty similar in their stretch and their drape. So, I did have a thread for that last one, Empress. It's number 4000. Sorry, I've forgotten what my job is. This one is 3561. And we put it with olive French cherry to go with those leaves in there. And denim athletic, it's really cute, and beige double brush poly. This beige I think is going to be one of our new most popular coordinates, because it just matches with so much. Is that all? That is all. So Just Ask Me double brush poly. All right, the next one is what I am wearing. So you have seen this print before as well, I believe. I'm pretty sure I've already released the other one, the green. So this is City Girl in Rust, and I have made a Hepburn dress by Patterns for Pirates. This is I specifically made a winter dress. It'll be really nice for probably a little while, because you know, I can still just wear the long sleeve without anything over the top when it starts warming up, when spring comes. Let me see if I can show you much of this dress. I've done it to just below the knee on this one. So this dress is, it's quite fitted, the Hepburn dress, but it's not tight. There's you know, there's room going on here. It does kind of skim your shape, but it's not skin tight, and it's really, really comfortable. You know, I feel like I'm dressed quite nicely, but I'm really, really comfortable, which I think is a combination of the double brush poly, which is just so lovely and soft, and it's got such great stretch that you can move any which way you like, and obviously the pattern is really nice too. So it's a crew neck midi length Hepburn dress. Been making a few of these lately. I do quite like it. So this is the fabric, or you can see the print on me or on here. The stretch is gorgeous, of course. Same as the others. So it's got that really nice stretch this way, and there's the drape. So I've been wearing this today with my black brushed waffle duster length Harper cardigan, and that makes the cardigan just a little bit longer than the dress, I think, and I quite like the outfit together, and it's really snuggly and warm. So I've matched it with 1317, and I took this home thinking it's not great, but it's just going to have to do my hems. I think it's, you know, it seems to be quite a bit brighter than the fabric, but I actually think when it's sewn up, it's actually a really good match. I mean, you can see it there, but you're always going to because it's got the different colors on it. But I think it matches in really well. So what I thought was, you know, and it'll do, I think it actually goes in there really well. So 1317. And all we've got is the off-white modal to go with this one, but the black brushed waffle, love it with this, and any black would look beautiful with this as well. Okay, some French terries now. This one, I love a bit of green. We have a green and ivory stripe. This is super, super soft. It is just, oh, it feels beautiful. So our French terry, this one is 90% poly, 7% rayon, 3% spandex. It's about 200 GSM. Our French terry is very light. It's quite thin, but it still has a nice cozy factor. It's got, that one's got a big hole in it. Can you see that hole there? I can see it quite clearly from my side. That's not good. It's okay. These cuts don't get sent out by the meter, but they do end up in surprise satchels, which are our floored bags that we sell sometimes on So It's Wednesday. Okay, so it's got really nice horizontal stretch there. Not much going on vertically, which means you'll probably have to stick with the stripes being horizontal. If it was good stretch both ways and you'd prefer vertical stripes, you could flip it, but it does need to, usually the most important stretch is going to be your horizontal stretch, and when you've got it like that, there's really not very much stretch at all. There is your drape. It drapes really, really nicely. So this French terry is amazing for joggers. Makes a really nice jumper or cardigan. You can make a dress out of this as well, or a top. Because it's thinner, you might like to make a top out of it and make it a layering piece. It's really, really nice. No matching thread and no matching fabrics for this one. That's a bit sad. Okay. Next, we have French terry dots in charcoal. We've got a few other variations of these dots. They're really cute, especially for colour blocking. I really like it for that. So this is the same composition. You can see it's got that similar stretch there. So French terry, this French terry anyway, is smooth on the right side, and then it's got its loopy texture on the inside. Oops, that's my stool. So really nice drape. And this one I put with 1316. Pick that one up as a coordinating thread. And we put it with the off-white modal and also charcoal 250 GSM cotton spandex, which is really nice. This is really low, very, very low. So if you want it, jump in there and grab that one. So French terry dots in charcoal. Now, I think this is our last French terry. And this one is another French terry burnout. And that means that the print is very much a see-through Burnout section. I'll show you that up close. There's not actually a shine on there. It's because the print is more sheer than the fabric, hence the Burnout. It actually feels a little bit, just a little bit brushed. This one, not a huge amount. The loops are on the inside and then smooth on the outside. It's very cute, and it just gives a really subtle print to it. So it's got some firmer stretch than the other two did. Not much going on vertically. There's your drape. I have no thread and no coordinating fabrics to show you for this one, unfortunately, but it is Animal in Blue French Terry Burnout. Okay, now last week we released the Honeycomb Athletic in, I don't know how many solid colours, 12 or 15, I can't remember. There were quite a few anyway, so you guys really liked those. And this week I have a print for you in the same fabric. So this is, let me turn my page here, the blue tie-dye Honeycomb Athletic. How cool is that? So this is great for leggings, tops. It doesn't just have to be athletic wear. I was actually on a trip recently and I saw this lady wearing this honeycomb, and it was all really soft pastel color tie-dye, quite a few different colors, and she was wearing pants in it, which weren't leggings but just straight pants, a top and a jacket, all in the same one. It was a lot, but it did show that you can do quite a few things with it. It doesn't just have to be leggings or a top. There's other stuff that you can do as well. So it has really nice stretch. This stuff is 92% poly, I think 8% spandex, 260 GSM. Stretch both ways. There's your drape. Now, we actually didn't photograph it with this, which is my fault because I didn't have it in the right place, but it actually does go really nicely with the denim, what is this called? Denim Blue Honeycomb that we released last week. So that is an option to coordinate it with. And thread, yes, 392 I use for this one. Okay, so blue tie-dye Honeycomb Athletic. Now, the next, I've had plans for this fabric since I first saw it and totally fell in love with it. Not my colours, right? But I was thinking of making a pair of foxies with it. This is Endangered in Ivory, super soft Heartchi. And I thought foxies in this might be just a little bit amazing. It's on my list. The fabric's sitting on my table at home. Nothing has been done with it. But we can't rush these things. It's so beautiful and soft. The print is so gorgeous. It's like a grey blue. It's looking very grey there, but it does have a bit of a blue tone to the grey. Okay, beautiful stretch and super soft Heartchi. I have several super soft Heartchi dresses and I have super soft Heartchi tops. I'm hoping to have super soft Heartchi pants soon. There's a lot that you can do with this fabric. It's just gorgeous, really soft. It's like a sweater knit. Well, it is a sweater knit, it's a Heartchi. It is very thin. So if you're in a cold climate, you are going to need to layer. And if you're in a cold climate, this is actually really beautiful to use just as a top, because it'll be just nice and warm as a top, and then you put your jumper or your jacket or your coat, whatever it is, over the top. Okay, so 1000 is the thread, and we matched it up with Dusty Blue. You can sort of see a little bit more of the blue going on there. Anyway, it's not showing up particularly well. And the Ivory, double brush poly. Endangered in Ivory, super soft Heartchi, so beautiful. I've actually got 3 super soft Heartchis today, which is exciting for me. I get to touch them all. This one is Violet Crumble, another super soft Heartchi. can open it. Sorry, there we go. How cute is that? Beautiful colors. So again, really gorgeous and soft, really nice and stretchy, really drapey. Okay, 1000 and Persian pink modal. It looks really pretty with it because there are some pinks in there. And what's this one? Dark lavender. Looks really nice with it as well. There are these colors just in this little smudgy bit here. It does match really nicely. Okay, Violet Crumble, super soft Archie. All right, last super soft, and this one's really cute too. This one's called Pink Zebra. So make a beautiful little dress, or a jumper, or a cardigan, or joggers. So much you can do, so little time. Isn't that so cute? It's got a bit of a variation in the color. I love it. Really love this one. Really nice stretch both ways. Gorgeous drape. This one, I couldn't find a matching thread because it was just a bit hard. You might just want to go with the black or maybe an off-white. Might work because you're just not going to find that color the whole way through. So we put this one with the sand double brush poly, which is very nice. And the light pink, is that what it's called? Yes, light pink faux cashmere is really nice as well, and would make for a lovely warm garment if you did them both together, or outfit I should say. And the ballet pink round modal as well goes nicely. Okay, Pink Zebra super soft Archie. Now we're up to our Lush Sunday special, which is a double brush poly this week, and it is a print that we've had before a very long time ago. I think it was right back in the early days of Lush. It's called Harmony, and this one's Harmony in black. Once I open it, I'll show you. Show you the colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, soft double brush poly. Really pretty colors in it. In fact, there's one that one coordinate which just makes it look amazing. Has really great stretch. This would make another really beautiful, Hepburn dress like this one. You could make a top out of it, pants, a cardigan, you name it. There's just so much that you can do with double brush poly. So 4000 is the matching thread. And where are we? We put it with, oh, this was my favorite. We put it with Dusty Purple because there are those little bits of purple in there, and it just brings them out and really makes it pop. It's so pretty. And then we put it with Heavenly Pink for all those pinks in there. And also, I'm just going to stay here with Spice for the reds. These are all double brush polys, sorry. The Spice Heavenly Pink and the Dusty Lavender, Dusty Purple. Isn't it pretty? I think this feels like a real classic print to me, and it might just be because we brought it out early on in Lush, but it feels very classic to me. It's really pretty. So it's your Lush Sunday special, which means it's a little bit cheaper just for today. So if you haven't tried Lush before, or if you haven't tried double brush poly before, it just makes it a good opportunity to give it a go. Don't forget our competitions that we are running on YouTube, and we are running it in our Facebook group, Lush Fabrics Australia. So please do comment on that and go into the draw for a $25 Lush gift card. We thank you again for your patience while we try and get all of these orders out. We are working really, really hard. We have as many staff members in as possible so that we can get through just the sheer volume of orders. You know, we get to the point where we have so many cuts of fabric that we prepared, ready to go out. There's actually no more room for these cuts of fabric, but we just can't quite get an order together, because as we go through to fulfill someone's order, to cut someone's order, we cut everything that we need for that particular fabric, so that we're not getting the rolls in and out, in and out. So we do all the cuts for a fabric, and then we move on to the next fabric, and we end up with tables full of fabric. And yeah, we need to get over that hump, and then it gets a whole lot better again. So thank you so much for your patience. We do appreciate it. And I will be back with more newbies next week. Thank you so much for watching this week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.